Hello Aquarius, I'm hoping you're doing well. Welcome. We're doing a reading here, you versus your person, someone that you have a connection with. Just want to mention, guys, as we're doing this reading, Mars and Venus is in Aquarius. The planet of love and the planet of passion are together in one sign. So some of you, especially if you have early degrees, not even early, around right now it's at 8 degrees, 8 to 10 degrees and on, you're going to feel it more. Plus Pluto, the planet of transformation, death, taboos, sexuality as well, is in Aquarius in early degrees. Of course, it's going to stay in Aquarius for 20 years. It's going to go retrograde in September, but for the Aquariuses that have early degree, meaning that the ones here that are in January, you guys are really feeling it. So let's see, in this reading, the first card will be where the connection is. On this side is going to be you, where you're coming from when it comes to this connection, where they're coming from, how you view them, how they view you, the action you want to take towards them, the action they want to take towards you, and the best possible outcome in this connection. Keep in mind, again, you have free will. These are just possibilities. Nothing is written in stone here. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars versus their person. What does Aquarius need to know? How does Aquarius and their person connect, feel towards each other? The Ten of Swords, a lot of ending, betrayal, negative thoughts, wanting to stop whatever has been such a, or paranoia, or consumed by thoughts here. Wow, the Queen of Cups came reversed. How interesting. I don't do reverses, but I'll read it. It's just someone feels like they cannot open their heart here. Yeah, the truth. It's like the heart is closed, or it's too emotional. If we're looking at the Queen of Cups not being able to control those emotions, and there's no clarity here. It may be that someone feels betrayed by certain situation here, that maybe you cut off this person or they cut off you. We'll see. The world is where you both are at. For some of you, I will say you're at distance in this connection. Also, you feel like, because this is Saturn energy, there's a situation here about needing to accomplish things, needing to work hard. You also may be looking at each other as, you mean the world to me, you're my pathway, you're my destiny, kind of, or like, where do I want to end up with? We will see, because we will clarify this. But for some of you, I feel like distance or something here feels like needs to wrap up, needs to be completed, closure. All right, so where are you coming from when it comes to this connection? Very open, generous, sharing, Moon in Taurus. You want here to exchange, you want to balance this situation, you want to be open. You might be looking at this also physically. Again, some of you, I will say, because this card can come with friends with benefits. I don't know yet, but definitely you're coming with a balance here, wanting to share physically, materially here, and both of you practically. Wow, okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles, they have the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like this is a situation that they have to kind of figure out how much longer they can invest. It seems like they've waited here, and they are feeling more heartbroken than you. So it seems like with them, you're past that balance, their harmonious energy. Now it's like, what's next? They're coming from a point of waiting and feeling challenged by this waiting and trying to figure out how much longer, if it's worth it. Practical, both of you, with this situation. Okay, I always choose this deck when it comes to you. Not always, but I thought maybe this is, I look at it as the star, which that's what it is. And looking at the Hermit, I feel like that's you. So how you view them, you know that they're right now maybe isolated, maybe trying to find meaning. You look at them as maybe, again, not ready exactly to come out of this hiding, or to be very clear. They're still looking. Look at, there's a certain wisdom with your person. So I don't know if you're looking at them that, hey, this is someone that needs time alone to reflect on where they want to go. So is looking for the light at the end of the tunnel here. There's a certain wisdom, there's a certain transformation, and that's how you view them. Maybe they need time alone. They're looking for something meaningful here. They may be isolated. 9 and 9. How they see you as their wish fulfillment, as their desire. So again, I feel like they want more here. 9 and 9, that's the thing about you have the major towards them. They have the minor, because this is like the Hermit is looking at what completes someone here when it comes to the end journey, when it comes to these accomplishments. But for them, you are the emotional fulfillment, or the view towards you as someone that, you know, is surrounded by this fulfillment and desires. So they view you as a wish, as gratification emotionally. You want to take action towards this person. Passionate, bold, quick. Doesn't necessarily mean, again, going back, that is going to be something commitment right now with that Knight of Wands. This is just someone that feels the chemistry and is not going to think twice once the chemistry is there. So you might be very direct, very passionate, very courageous in your actions. Communication may be hot and passionate here and intense when it comes to you towards them. They are not taking any actions, I can tell you, with the Hanged One. They just kind of, they want something more spiritual, more, even with the Pisces energy here. So they're kind of looking, not, the Hangman is a surrendering. So if you're making the bold move, they're going to kind of stay there and surrender to it. But remember here that I said that they're kind of figuring out what's the next step. They're looking at something more spiritual, more emotional, more long-term. Oh, you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is the outcome. Now, this Five of Pentacles being the outcome, it is with this exchange, because I feel like no matter what you want to exchange on, the connection is still left as one-sided, lacking, abandoned, and someone feels like, but this is not what I wanted, or my gift here was not accepted. So that's what it seems. It's like maybe financial crisis here, or lacking because there's no reciprocation on this connection. So let's see. Let's clarify. What is the world? The Queen of Swords. I feel like that's very much you. We have a Queen of Wands here. Definitely feels like, or someone cannot make a decision, be passionate. I have Leo, I have Aquarius here, Gemini, or Libra. It doesn't have to, but it feels like the connection is like we have not completed, or a distance here because we cannot communicate, or we're stuck. And it may be because there's other people, or it may be between the two of you here. One is passionate, go-getter energy, the other more analytical, but it seems like trapped. You it seems like some of you have gotten out, especially from you, Aquarius, from there's been silence, no talking. Maybe you have needed time and now you want to share and open up. Someone may be needing also a place to stay here. What is this Six of Pentacles? One more. Yeah, you don't want to fight. Yeah, there's definitely been heartbreak, ending, disappointment. You're trying to find a way that both of you can, without fighting, without conflict, without competition and egos here, you want to share. You want to find balance, especially if there's been tension. That's where you're coming from. They have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Or they need time here because of that heartbreak to see how much longer. I did say here that someone is trying to find peace or rest or recovery here. And the recovery is not coming. In the end, it's just someone is like still, the connection feels abandoned. But they're trying to figure out after this heartbreak or separation, how much longer, what do they need to wait for, what do they need to do. And you do see them as they're trying to figure out. What is the Hermit? One more. Yeah, is this world. Whatever has to be accomplished or distance or something needs to finish. And when is this going to finish? It's like that's I feel like at the moment, unless really they're moving, relocating, or they feel like, oh, this is my pathway, I need to find, you know, my journey here. You just maybe looking at them from a distance that they're still are not ready again to come out here. It feels like they are on their own. The Hermit is on a quest here to find the pathway by themselves. And that's how you view them. You are, it's like I was going to say the addiction. You are that desire, that emotion here that they just can't say no to. They view you as the sweetest of temptation, of desire. Yep, judgment. They want for something to come here, karma. They view you as, actually, I don't know why you see them as alone, because this person really is like, this is what I've wished for. With karma and the shadow side, something is going to like kind of liberate us from this controlled or unstable situation. You are what they're praying for or they're wishing for. That's how they view you. They're looking for you, and you're feeling like they're looking for something that needs here to wrap up, but they're looking at you. You are very decisive, man. Like you want to take action and say, choose, this is what it is. And there's the world again. Like, no matter what, you feel like I've made my decision here and I'm going towards it. I'm on fire and this is what I want. What is this Knight of Wands? One more. Yep. Also, if they have waited from afar and they made those intentions, you are ready to take actions. You have goals. You have this initiative and these expectations, and you feel like this is the time. That's your action. At least that's what you want to take towards this person. It's like there's only one choice here that is best, and these are what I expect and I'm anticipating and I'm ready. Why do they? Okay, it seems like, yeah, the Chariot here. It seems like the direction here right now is foggy for them when it comes to family, when it comes to these expectations. If it's going to end up in engagement, union here, family, that's where they're kind of waiting. It's like, I feel like they need time, especially if they've gotten out of another situation or out of difficulties. They might need time when it comes to this commitment. What is the Hanged One? Yeah, definitely. Okay, guys, Moon in Aquarius. There's something about marriage, commitment, or understanding if this is real, especially marriage. So that's what they're waiting. The Seven of Swords tells me that, hey, we cannot do shortcuts here. We cannot lie. We cannot deceive. Or I cannot, I need to be direct here. It's like, look, the Seven of Swords, I want to get away from this no matter what. And then the Hierophant is reminding, hey, remember. It's like, what kind of move you're going to make. Especially if some hidden aspects here or concealment about this connection. What is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Wands. Okay, the whole thing, I feel like it has to do whatever exchange here, because remember, you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. You feel like whatever you want to share, whatever is being competitive, challenging, tension here, and they feel left out because they're not getting what they want to win here. Your exchanges with the Six of Pentacles, which is material, like I said, I don't know if it's about money, if it is about physical, friends with benefits, some of you here. This is not financially here or physically what is going to balance. Look at the Nine of Wands. It's like, I need to protect this or honor, or you know, the way I want to be seen. If there's something of shortcuts or winning a situation or not doing the right thing, it's just, that's not the case. It's like someone is falling off the pedestal or is not being accepted or recognized here. So that's what's leaving left out. It's just, this is honorable, this is successful, and someone is trying to protect that and feels like left out because of this. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.